A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
And these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most four men. Traditional fives are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Leonard. Goes back up. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Siakam outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Suggs. Finished off the break.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Pass to Mitchell. Siakam the screen. The three is up. Mitchell misses. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rebounded by the Bucks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Suggs. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Clippers making a switch here. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Siakam. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. They set the pick. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown. They get it back. Harris outside. There's the three. No good there. Bucks trail by 6. Siakam for 3. Drains the triple.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Now Brown. Harris outside. The 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Clippers.
The Bucks, 12.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
Well, they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now here's Suggs. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Simmons. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Leonard. Back to Suggs. Outside Reed. Here's Harris. Leonard on the wing. Takes the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 3. On the attack, Simmons. It's good. Simmons has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Ben Simmons refuses to take no for an answer. How about the aggressive drive?
Pass to Suggs. Back to Leonard. All alone. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Porter. Pass to Achua for 3. Shot clock at 5.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
And that one drops.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
Give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Suggs. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Mitchell to the inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. 1:24 left in the first half. Suggs surveys the D. Off the mark there with a three. And stolen by Hartenstein. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the left wing. Pass to Mitchell. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell!
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Suggs. Kawhi attacking. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Brown. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Bucks trail by 14. Mitchell on the attack. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown scanning the floor. Leonard right side. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Okongwu. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Here's Reed, and it's blocked by Harden.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Milwaukee now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And then Siakam with the jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
They still need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
And the Bucks with some changes. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, the pump fake gets that defender off his feet, and that's all Ben Simmons needs.
Ben Simmons.
And both free throws good for Simmons. So it's Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Harris outside. And he lobs it up. Achua with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Brown. 13 points in the game. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Outside for Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Brown, no good. The Bucks trail by 9. Back to Simmons. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Simmons has got 10 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general.
The Bucks. 35.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Bucks making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
The Bucks trail by 5. Harden with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Caruso. And there's a pick from deep. Mitchell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard looking around. From outside the arc. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Suggs with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a screen. Here's Harden. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Now Suggs. Caruso grabs the board. Outside Mitchell. Siakam outside. Siakam the screen. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. The kick out to Simmons. The shot no good. The Clippers lead by 9. Hartenstein with it. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Down low. Here's Simmons. Hartenstein pulls it in. And the Clippers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with the ball. Driving inside. Rebounded by Suggs. There's a minute 47 left to the 4th. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Harden. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 11. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Simmons. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Milwaukee making a switch here. .116 left in the 4th quarter. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Clippers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jalen Suggs.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Brown. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.